Yo, you want to talk about stats? You want to talk about one of the greatest players of all time? You want to talk about a 72-win season? Well, we're going to do that right now. Let's start the show. Yo, welcome to the Heat Check. We have a big week for you guys when it comes to sneaker releases. Let's start off with what dropped yesterday. We had Adidas come through with the LACELESS UltraBoost. They dropped in 3 different pairs. There's 2 for women and 1 for men, and those will cost you $200 as usual. You can cop those super comfy kicks over at Finish Line. I personally would grab that Legion Ink colorway, but again, that's just me. Jumping ahead to today's releases, we have the new Nike LeBron 15 with what's being called the New Heights colorway. There is no question about it, the LeBron 15 is built for the rigors of the basketball court. Between that battle net and the zoom, you're going to be taken care of. Those will cost you $185, and you can grab those over at Finish Line as well. Now, if ball really isn't life for you and you rather rock your kicks casually, the Adidas EQT ADV Comfort is dropping in 2 different colorways. Adidas has been doing some great things with the EQT line, and this pair of kicks is no exception, and they're not crazy expensive like a lot of other kicks that are popping up these days. Those will cost you $130. Now, if you haven't really been paying attention to the sneaker world, you probably wouldn't know that Puma is slowly bubbling up and becoming one of the brands that you're gonna have to start paying attention to. Today, they have a few different silhouettes dropping for the ladies. First is the Puma Fenty Trainer Mid dropping in a new colorway, and then there is the Puma Fenty Trainer Mid GL dropping in its own set of colorways. If you are looking to grab either one of those will cost you $170. On a more casual take, the Puma Basket BAUBLE is dropping today as well. Like the others, these are probably gonna go pretty quickly, and those will cost you $130. Now, the last model from Puma is the Puma Jamming. These dropped in a forest colorway, and those will cost you $160. For this year, it looks like Under Armour is going with a More theme when it comes to Steph Curry sneakers. For his latest release, Under Armour is going with the More Buckets theme. The model features a mostly gray upper with a few white accents, and you'll be able to grab those for $130, which really isn't a bad price for a pair of signature basketball sneakers. All right, the Nike Air Vapormax continues to be the latest and greatest when it comes to Nike Air, and today you can cop either the black or the pure platinum mock version of the shoe. In this case, mock really just means that they're laceless. You can grab those for $190. Now, it's hard to believe that Nike SB launched in 2002. That was 15 years ago. This year, the brand is dropping the ugly sweater version of the Nike Dunk. This is the high top version of the Dunk, and it definitely stays true to that ugly sweater theme. Those will cost you $115. If the Nike Air Force 1 sneaker is your thing, then you're in for a treat. There are several versions of a reflective camo theme dropping. It looks like you have a normal camo, a duck camo, and almost like a glitch camo version dropping. All 3 of those will cost you $100. Now, if you are a bit more stylish, then the Special Forces version of the AF1 is dropping as well. This is definitely a look you have to know how to rock, if that makes any sense. Those will cost you $200. All right, for you basketball fans out there, Nike is dropping a multicolored version of the KD10. The news around the KD10 has been a little bit slow lately, but Nike is pumping out some very solid colorways. Those will cost you $150. And speaking of Nike signature athletes, the Kyrie S1 Hybrid is dropping on Friday as well. Now, this pair has been making its way around the web, and it looks like it's finally going to be heading to select retailers. Those will cost you $130. And last but not least, we have the big dog, El Capitan, the leader of the pack, the Air Jordan 11 Win Like 96. Jordan Brand actually revealed this pair quite a while ago, and the anticipation for the shoe has just been building and building. The Air Jordan 11, it's always popular around the Christmas holiday. The red upper, flame, flame, flame emojis. When it comes to Jordan Brand, nothing gets people hyped like the Air Jordan 11. This pair was inspired by Mike's 72 win season when he came back to the Bulls, and you can actually cop these over at Finish Line for $220 on Saturday morning, bright and early in the morning. If you plan on copping a pair, I suggest you hit your local Finish Line early. All right, guys, as with every week, I just gave you the stuff that I thought you would actually care about. I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you check below for the links to all the shoes that I talked about today in the video. I'm Jacques Slade, live at Finish Line in Del Amo. This is the Heat Check presented by Finish Line. And as always, guys, I appreciate you. Good luck. Peace.